On the occasion of the 78th Independence Day of India, which we are going to celebrate day after tomorrow, I would like to advise the youth of the country. India is a unique country. The phrase unity in diversity perfectly applies to India, where people of different faiths live together. My talk today is addressed to the youth of my country. Youth are the greatest wealth and strength of any nation. They contribute immensely to nation building. The fresh minds have the charisma to bring a change in the society, a change in the country. The youth are the forerunners of progress. They are the pillars of the country. For an effective and productive role by the youth of the country, they should possess many excellent qualities. And I have focused on some important qualities which the famous poet Allama Iqbal wished to see in the youth. Allama Iqbal, keeping in mind the significance of the youth in nation building, stirred up a revolution in the youth through his poetry. And the most significant and dynamic symbol in his poetry is the magnificent bird SHAHEEN, the falcon. The topic of today's talk is "Tu Shahi hai, Parwaz hai kaam tera." Allama Iqbal chose the falcon's qualities for the youth, and that is why it becomes essential to understand the falcon motif in Allama Iqbal's poetry, to understand his message for the youth. And as parents, as teachers, as trainers and inspirers of the younger generation, it is our job to make it easy for our students to imbibe these qualities for a better society and for a better India. So what was the reason Allama Iqbal chose the falcon to motivate the youth? Why not a tiger or a lion? What distinguishes a falcon from the others is the fact that the falcon has some exceptional qualities: sharp vision, fearlessness, self-respect, uniqueness in loving solitude, and high standard of living. The number one quality is sharp vision. The SHAHEEN has a very sharp vision, hence the verbatim eagle-eyed. In the same way, the youth should have a sharp vision with reference to discerning the truth from falsehood, having far-sightedness, durandeshi, having long-term goals, not indulging in short-term comforts and conveniences. The youth should see beyond the regular events of day-to-day life and prepare themselves for a great future. As Allama Iqbal says in Bal Jibreel, "Kho na ja is seher o sham mein ay sahib josh, ek jahan aur bhi hai, jahan na parda hai na dosh." O self-aware man, don't get lost in this series of morning and evening. That is mundane things. There is another world where there is neither future nor past. Quality number two, fearlessness. The SHAHEEN is the most fearless bird of all species who fly at high altitude. It does not gather its food like crows and sparrows, but it hunts and flies on a higher level. In the same way, the youth should be fearless, courageous, and should not be cowards. They shouldn't be afraid of calamities. They should try to be outside the comfort zone. They should fight to win life's battles. As Allama Iqbal says, "Tunde baade mukhalif se na ghabra ay uqab, ye to chalte hain tujhe uncha udane ke liye." Means, O falcon, do not be scared of the headwinds. They just blow to keep you flying to greater heights. The third quality is self-respect. The Shaheen, if you see, eats only its own kill, what it itself has hunted. Unlike vultures, they don't eat leftovers of other animals. It is a symbol of Uddari. It will toil hard for its food but will never compromise. In the same way, our youth should have self-respect, self-esteem and honor. They should be a symbol of integrity and dignity. They shouldn't compromise their honor at any cost. Allama Iqbal says, झपटना पलटना पलटकर झपटना लहू गर्म रखने का है एक बहाना. Which means to swoop, to withdraw, to swoop again is a pretext to keep up the heat of the blood. Quality number 4 is uniqueness in the sense that they love solitude. The Shaheen seeks solitude. It is not a social bird like sparrows and gulls who live in groups. Solitude or khalwat pasandi is a key part of self-discovery. In the same way, our youth should take out time to contemplate and to ponder over life's realities and discover their true potential. The youth should keep away from unnecessary use of social media and other pastimes. They should stand out from the crowd. They shouldn't waste their time in amusement like ordinary people do. As Allama Iqbal says about the Shaheen, बयाबान की खलवत खुश आती है मुझको, अदल से है फितरत मेरी रहबाना. परिंदों की दुनिया का दरवेश हूं मैं कि शाहीन बनाता नहीं आशियाना. Solitude of wilderness goes along with me well, since from creation I am a hermit by nature. Quality number 5. The Shaheen always aims high. The Shaheen does not make a home or sticks to a station. It lives, eats and breathes in the sky. It has a high standard of living. It is always on the move, looking for opportunities. In the same way, our youth should always have high aims and objectives. They should not think only of themselves, but should be concerned about their family, their society, and even their country. Allama Iqbal says, नहीं तेरा नशे मन कसरे सुल्तानी के गुम्बद पर, तू शाही है बसेरा कर पहाड़ों की चट्टानों में. O Shaheen, your abode is not the dome of the emperor, for you are a falcon. You live on the rocks of the great mountains. The youth should imbibe the qualities of the falcon. The teachers, the parents should try to develop these qualities and other high morals and manners in the youth so that they become dynamic citizens of the country. The country's future rests on the shoulder of its youth. The youth are the torch bearers of progress. So, dear students, imbibe the qualities of the Shaheen and become daring, fearless, self-respecting, unique and challenging. And keep in mind that you have many great challenges to overcome. तू शाही है, परवाज है काम तेरा, तेरे सामने आसमां और भी है. Our youth should be kept away from false fear, hate, injustice, and should be trained to become the torch bearers of truth, justice, peace, and harmony to make a better society, a better India. I congratulate all my countrymen on the 78th Independence Day of India, and I end my talk with a couplet again from Allama Iqbal. मजहब नहीं सिखाता आपस में बैर रखना, हिंदी है हम, वतन है हिंदुस्तान हमारा. Thank you.